This is LightCast Entertainment. We bring you details of news in politics, entertainment, or everything buzzing in the Nigerian entertainment industry, and many more. Do wait to subscribe to get updates with happenings in Nigerian entertainment scene as well as politics. Many thanks. Military investigators probing alleged plots to overthrow President Bola Tinubu are reportedly grilling a managing director of a federal government policy in the South-South region. Two intelligence officers confirmed that the MD was arrested for allegedly transferring a huge sum of money to a former Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Sylva, who was fingered as one of the financiers of the alleged plot to forcibly change the government. According to reports, investigators believe the funds were meant to finance the coup. The MD name with had transferred a huge sum of money to Sylva. Investigators are working on the theory that the fund transfer was connected to the coup. He's presently answering questions about what the money was meant for. Former Bayelsa State Governor Sylva's Abuja house was reportedly raided by investigators on Saturday, while military operatives arresting his younger brother Paga, who is his special assistant on domestic affairs, and went away with his driver. The former minister and All Progressive Congress chieftain was outside the country during the operation. Sources with knowledge of the operation explained that he was planning to return to the country when he heard that coup leaders had been arrested. Just shoved his plan to return home. Sylva's Abuja home was raided on Saturday but wasn't around. His younger brother Paga, who is the SA domestic, and the driver was arrested. Investigators believe Sylva allegedly funded the coup plot. Sylva was abroad and was preparing to leave for Nigeria when he got wind of the arrest of the coup leaders, so he stayed back. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Marcus Kenye, and the Director of Defense Information, Major General Tuke Gusa, could not be reached for comment on Tuesday as they didn't pick up calls from Punch reporters. Gusa had in a statement on October said 16 officers were detained for breach of military regulations and acts of indiscipline. The Armed Forces of Nigeria wishes to inform the public that a routine military exercise had resulted in the arrest of 16 officers over issues of indiscipline and breach of service regulations. Investigations have revealed that their grievance stemmed largely from perceived career stagnation caused by repeated failure in promotion examination, the statement read partly. However, online platforms and reporters claim that the 10 officers, ranging from the rank of captain to brigadier general, were being held by the Defense Intelligence Agency for allegedly plotting to overthrow the government. It was alleged that the officers were arrested at their homes across the country. 16 officers were planning a coup. The military authorities were just being diplomatic in the statement released by the spokesman. They have started holding secret meetings on how to overthrow the president and other top government officials. Sahara reporters quoted an unnamed official. Meanwhile, the special advisor on media and publicity to President Bola Tinubu, Sunday Diary, says the presidency will stand by the Nigerian military's position that there was never a coup attempt in Nigeria. In an interview with TVC on Tuesday, Diary said the presidency will stick to the narrative of the Nigerian military that there was no coup attempt in Nigeria. According to him, the presidency will only change its position when the military says otherwise, because the military is constitutionally empowered to secure the country. We are going to stick to the narrative of the military because they are the ones constitutionally empowered to secure the country. They are given the power and arm the munitions as intelligence power. So when the military says these are the reason why we have this development, we are going to stay with that narrative because that is the brief that is out there. Until the military comes out with a different narrative, we are going to stay with the narrative. Still on the coup, the Department of State Services have arrested one innocent Chukwuma, who used his social media handle to rally the military to overthrow the current government. DSS operatives arrested Chukwuma in Oyubu, Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Posting on X handle, the Aruguma Chukwuma stated that a coup was needed in Nigeria and called on the military to suspend Nigerian government. According to Zagazola Makama, Chukwuma posted a coup in Nigeria is needed. Dispose of APC, suspend the Nigerian government and join the AES. That's all we need now. It will happen eventually. In Nigeria, the military need your support now. One only can save this country. The bastard Nassau Rock has basically sold the country to the West, and they run an intelligence apparatus. Only the military can reset this country. Support them. A source disclosed the source is cooperating with the DSS operatives. Meanwhile, the special assistant on media and public affairs to former Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Sylva, has dismissed report linking his principal to an alleged coup plot, describing them as false, baseless, and politically motivated. Julius Bakoru, in a statement on Wednesday, said Sylva had no connection in any coup-related activity and reaffirmed his loyalty to President Bola Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress. Chief Timipre Sylva remains a committed Democrat and supporter of President Bola Tinubu. These rumors are the handiwork of political opponents trying to tarnish his image ahead of 2027, Bakoru stated. While denying any coup involvement, Bakoru confirmed that Sylva's Abuja residents were recently raided by individuals believed to be operatives of the defense headquarters. For the avoidance of that, it is true that the residence of His Excellency Chief Timipre Sylva was recently subjected to a raid by individuals believed to be operatives of the defense headquarters. During the operation, considerable damage was inflicted on the properties, he said. He added that the reason for the raid was never disclosed to the operatives, stressing that Sylva and his wife were both out of the country at the time. Bakoru explained that the former Bayelsa State Governor was undergoing routine medical check in the United Kingdom and was scheduled to attend professional conference in Malaysia thereafter. As of my communication with His Excellency, he was undergoing routine medical checks in the United Kingdom, and after which he was scheduled to attend professional conference in Malaysia, he noted. Bakoru urged the public to ignore what he described as politically sponsored propaganda, insisting that democratic value had always shaped Sylva's political career. He also recalled that the defense headquarters had publicly refuted claims of any coup plot, stressing that the allegations were designed only to mislead the public.